Right, there's going to be a whole load of videos coming out today, even more than usual because I've got more than usual plans, so let's do this. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is just something light, and that's the fact that I'm going to be moving. I say light because in terms of how much I have to talk about, it really isn't that much, so it is a light topic because I'm going to keep things very vague. Speaking of, very basically, everything that needs to be sorted out has almost been sorted out, and the moving process might start happening fairly soon. And I almost certainly, or we as a family will almost certainly be moving by the end of the year. We would have probably settled in by then. So yeah, we're going to this new place, and the quality of life might actually be higher over there than over here, especially if it's like how it seemed when we went there to go view this place. Not only the place we're moving to, but the neighborhood we're moving into, as we'd be living in that, we'd be living there as well. It's not just in the house we'd be in, we'd also be outside. So for the channel, this means that I'll probably be in calisthenics parks fairly often, and I'd also be going to the gym fairly often too, eventually, once I've got myself settled in. And I'm even thinking about how I'd unpack my stuff really quickly already, way before we've moved and way before everything's completely sorted. I don't want to be lazy about it. I've been planning for this move into wherever we might be moving. This isn't necessarily going to be where we think it is, but it genuinely might be, because everything's almost sorted for us to move into this exact place I'm thinking of. So for the channel, as I said, this means that we're going to be seeing footage in calisthenics parks for the very first time. We're going to be seeing footage in the gym again, and in gymnastics places as well, maybe, because I'm interested in working in that sort of gym. I do CrossFit and gymnastics. Maybe what I'd do is I'd work part-time in a gymnastics place and part-time in a CrossFit place, but that would mean more money for me. However, if I'm not careful, I might just make a very large sacrifice for this channel that I don't want to make. But yeah, very basically, for the channel, that's what that means. A lot's coming. Even now, a lot's coming. And there's another thing that I wanted to mention. I'm going to start stacking up videos beginning from today for the moving process, so that I don't have to think about not being able to post. I'll just schedule videos, start making them privately start stacking them up, because this move's very serious and it might be happening very soon. Maybe within 3-month period, sort of soon. So we definitely, or almost certainly, sorry, would be moving into this new place by the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. Anything else? Because it'd be more around calisthenics parks, and the community, I'd imagine, would be at least somewhat connected. You might actually start seeing videos of me training with other people rather than just training by myself, even though I would rather just train by myself. I'm not so sure about that, but hey, who knows? In my mind, in the past, I thought of coming up with a group of people that's all interested in calisthenics. So you definitely can make that group, but if not, I really don't mind, because I like training by myself, so that's not a problem with me. But anyway, I don't think there's really much else to say. I'm just going to keep on stacking on these videos, and that might mean that I'm making more videos than I usually would to help me out, to help me with uploading, even though keeping up with the uploading, even though I might not actually be recording myself, because I would have to schedule videos. But on that note, I'm done. There isn't really much else to say, so cheers to making that move happen. Cheers to moving into a place where there'll be more opportunities for me to do what I'm looking to do in my life.